Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing, mostly tool deals to share with you, and we're spraying to all fields here. We're going to Lowe's, we're going to Home Depot, Walmart, and of course Amazon. Those big box stores. We're going to have the YouTube shopping links, so boxes are going to be popping up here, there, and everywhere as we talk about the individual deals, and then the Amazon deals will all be linked in the video description down below. So getting right on into it, I love this deal. This has got to be, it's probably my favorite deal of the video, although as we go through I may change my mind. But right now it's my favorite deal. The Flex Stack Pack 22 by 10 by 15 3-drawer toolbox. Now at $159, that's not a deal. I would not pay $159 for this box, but when you buy the box, you get a free item. Now, you don't have to get this free item. This is not the free item to get, okay? You got to pay attention here. So it's $159. We're getting a 3-drawer box. It says it's going through 420. I don't know if it'll actually last that long. I kind of feel like this is going to sell out. I was kind of surprised it wasn't already sold out. I added it to my cart. Didn't go through with the purchase. Although, you know what? I think I might. I should. I have no reason at all to be in the Flex lineup, but this is such an amazing deal. I'm like, well, it's kind of dumb not to buy it. It's a really good deal. Okay, so you're getting this box, but if you go over here, choose your options, you can get a 2-tool combo kit, batteries, chargers, 2 tools, drill and impact, of course. It's like always when it's a 2-tool kit. And you get the bag, but boom, you select that, you add it to your cart. I went to my cart, I got to the checkout page, it was $159. It had the box, it had the 2-tool kit. Boy, that is a really good deal. And I'm not like a Flex fan at all. I own 0 Flex tools, but you can't beat that. I'm in 45 different tool lineups, and they got me thinking I need to be in 46. I'm missing out. Ooh, 46 is a terrible number. I'm in 45, and I'm jumping right to 47. But anyway, it's an amazing deal, and we're moving on. We have an Amazon deal for you. The night vision binoculars. 4.5-inch screen, infrared night vision goggles, camera with case, 4K video, photo, zoom. This is by Zimose. 50% off. Love night vision binoculars. These have becoming really popular the last couple of years, and the prices dropped. Like, I think the first pair I got, company gave to me, I didn't spend this much on them. It was like $350. They were stupid expensive. Really neat, but something that's like, yeah, as cool as it is, I'm not going to spend that much money for it. It has some utility, but for me, it's mostly a novelty, and I can't spend that much. But prices have dropped. These start out at $100. Actually, it says it's a sale price, but it starts at $100, and we have a 50% promo code. And I posted this earlier today. It's been super popular in my affiliate account, so I definitely know it's still good right now. But you cut that in half, it's $49.99 for these night vision binoculars. They are so cool. You look through it's crazy looking through them too, because if you just like look out in the dark and everything's dark, because it's dark and humans can't see in the dark. And then you put these things in front of your face and it's like a whole new world. Like, holy shit, look what's going on down here. Remember in one video a long time ago, we tried chasing an animal. I never did figure out because I didn't catch up to it. It was either a possum or a raccoon. It was hard to tell. But it was like tracking it through the yard, going through trees, and then it was hiding in the pine trees, and you could see it like in the pine trees. It was really cool. Anyways, I like the night vision things. And for $49.99, if you've never tried them, boy, that's your chance to get them on the cheap and check it out. Shooting over to Walmart, we have the Hyper Tough 7.25-inch miter saw, normally $89 down to $59. That should come with free shipping as well. I'm not like a huge fan of Hyper Tough tools. It's kind of like the bargain bin, but I am a huge fan of the 7.25-inch miter saws because they're so portable and lightweight. We've talked about them in the past. This one being plugged in, it's a little less versatile, but you don't have to worry about keeping a battery charged. And if it was Hyper Tough, you wouldn't have to worry about like another battery platform or whatever. So there are some bonuses or some bright spots of a plugged in tool, but it's lightweight, super portable, and it can still do a lot of stuff that you're going to do on a miter saw. Hell, half the time I'm using my miter saw just like a chop saw anyway. But $59, really good. I like that. Here we have a screwdriver set, 24-in-1 precision screwdriver set on Amazon. Mini screwdriver set, 24 piece by Hot. It is 45% off. And I like the bits in the butt. You always like a bit in the butt. Lots of them are included. It looks like it looks girthy. Doesn't it look kind of girthy? You like the girthiness. 19.99, 45% off. It's gonna be just north of $10. Not sure when that expires, but it's good right now. Right now. Shooting over to Home Depot. Got a little Milwaukee deal. The Shockwave Impact Duty alloy steel screwdriver bit set, 100 piece, $79.97 down to $34.97. Now, $80 for this set seems absurd. Not good at all. And even at this price, it's a fringe deal. If you need it, if you could use the bits, okay, $39.97, that's fine. I would really like it at $29.97. Now I'm feeling like you're talking dirty to me. $34.97, if it was 40, it would not make the video. But we do have a nice little selection of bits. You're getting the 2 cases to go with it. It could be worse. Mini chainsaw for the DeWalt batteries, 20-volt batteries not included. Pruning chainsaw by Orblin, 70% off. Now, I did post this quite a bit earlier today. We're double dipping on the items. I hope both the promo code and coupon are still available. But I love these little chainsaws, and I love the DeWalt compatible tools. So I have the actual Milwaukee hatchet one. Is that what they call it? I think they call it the hatchet. And it's good. And then I got generic ones, and they're good. The Milwaukee is a lot more expensive, and I would say it is nicer. But this is a good entry level introduction to the little baby chainsaws. And if you do a lot of like pruning type stuff, first off, those little pruning cordless shears, those are amazing too. But they can't take on as thick a stuff as the actual chainsaw can do. But these are super handy, and you still gotta be careful with them, but they're not nearly as violent as like a big ass chainsaw. And of course, they're using your DeWalt battery, so we love it. Starts out at $69.99. We have a 50% coupon on the page, and we have a 20% promo code that was good earlier today. Hopefully, it's still good now. Let's see. I posted this. No, that's not when I posted it because I must have posted this before because that's the last time the website updated. It was on the 4th, which is 3 days ago. But still, posted this earlier today, and the promo code and coupon were working then, and you're taking 70% off of $69.99, and I'm not even going to try and remember what that is. Over to Lowe's, we have the Cobalt 1000 Lumen 5-mode LED flashlight with rechargeable batteries included. With batteries included. It is who writes, Lowe's has a problem. And I don't know if we're gonna have another Lowe's deal that I noticed the title was terrible. I hate their titles. They call bags cases, and they routinely, like this other one that if we do get to it, or maybe I don't remember if it's in this video, it was a cordless tool that talks about being corded and having batteries. I was like, God, man, does anyone look at these things before it's posted? Do you employ any people at all? Is there any like fact checkers? Although, they're not very trustworthy people. So maybe we don't need the fact checkers. But come on, get our shit together, Lowe's. Anyway, I really like this light. So here's the thing, it's like a dual light. We have, if one of these pictures look, we got the frontal beam, you got your full frontal here, and then you got the little sidebar beam, and then we got a magnetic tail cap. And then it's dual powered, so it comes with this 2500 milliamp hour rechargeable battery. I'm guessing that's an 18650. It certainly looks like it. But then it also has the cartridge where you can use 3 AAA batteries instead. So if this thing is dead or for whatever reason you want to use the AAA batteries. Now in my experience, and I think this is universal, but at least with the ones that I've had, the AAA batteries aren't as bright. You don't get the brightness that you get out of the 18650. So for me, I would never use this, but hey, it comes with it. You get it. So you have the options. But I really like, you got the side like flood area type light. You get the traditional flashlight up the front, tail cap. It's $10 off at $19.98. Seemed like a pretty cool deal. I'm not sure how to work this in. We're going to sidebar just super quick because I can't resist. It's on my mind and I have to get it off my mind. Okay. Does anyone else, just every time you see, because he was on my screen here a second ago, I got my TV paused, JD Vance. I know. No, but here's the thing. This is not political. Every time you see JD Vance, does anyone else have a burning desire to see him in a flannel shirt and say, I don't think so, Tim? I can't be the only one. Cannot be the only one. See, that was only a little small sidebar. And we move on. Men's knit polo shirt, casual short sleeve button down shirt by Kufandy over on Amazon. This is 50% off. That is 50%. Comes in different colors. Normally $28.99. Down to, let's see, 30%, 20%. That is 50% off. Got distracted by an email. $28.99 because I'm very professional and I check my emails in the middle of the video. $14.50. The promo code will apply to multiple quantities. I'm guessing the coupon does not because I didn't list it there, but the promo code will. But 50% off, $14.50. Different colors available of the Kufandy. Getting a whole new wardrobe with all these Kufandy and Paul Jones deals. Now this is so cool. This is why I like Heart Tools. Heart Tools and Ryobi are kind of like uh they're on the same shelf for me. Starts out at 149, now it's 74.88, but it comes with a 4 amp hour battery, so that's a big boy nice battery to include. But the 20-volt high capacity cordless stick vacuum, you think it's the vacuum that's high capacity? Does it mean like it has a big storage container so you can suck up a lot of shit? It's possible. Oh, it does say XL there. XL dust cap. Anyway, so Heart, it's available at Walmart, which unfortunately isn't available 24 hours a day anymore because if I have to go to Walmart, I want to go at 3 o'clock in the morning when nobody else is there. I despise going to Walmart at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Way too many fools there. But here's the thing, when it was open 24 hours a day, or even now, it's like the easiest store to go to. If you need a tool, Heart has a pretty big array of tools. So you can walk in there just about any time, pick something up if you need it. And then you got things like this vacuum. You can use the same battery on your vacuum as you do a circular saw or a reciprocating saw or whatever else you have. So 74.88, I like it because you're getting a vacuum. Get something for the wife. It's something you can bond over. Her tools and your tools use the same battery platform. We got a tool bag. No, it's not a bear. Stop. Heavy duty tool organizer, men portable tool storage box, 6 detachable zipper pouches by Iron Land. We've seen different tool pouches a couple of times lately, so we can kind of breeze this one a little bit, but 50% off. Super handy to have around, especially on the go. Put it in the truck or something, you can load it up with the tools. A lot more compact than a toolbox. $24.99, 50% off though. I left the link here because there were 2 different variations available. They were both 50% off. I think they might have been both the same price, but I don't remember. Supposed to go through the end of the month. Of course, we don't believe that. But that's only $12.50. So a nice little deal for your tool storage. Now check this thing out. If it was just the kit by itself, this would not be a good deal. But you're getting 2 extra batteries. Or 2, well, in a way 2. It's the DeWalt 20-volt quarter-inch brushless, cordless of course, impact driver, battery charger bag included. So here's the thing. If we look at the model number, the D, you always got to know what the D's for, is a 2 amp hour battery. That guy is that right there. The E is the Power Stack compact battery. So again, this is the OG Power Stack, the first Power Stack that came out. It's 1.7 amp hour. Most of the time, this kit, you get a kit like this. That's probably the DCB 112, by the way, which would be a 2 amp output. Does it say here? DCB 112. Look at that. Such a smart bastard. Um, Usually when you get a kit like this, it would just be one battery. You know, it's the impact driver, the bag. Do they call it a case? Or hey, they actually called it a soft bag. Thank you. I will not shit on you for this one. Usually the kit would be the one battery like this. Now this kit, we're getting an extra power stack, which is a high value battery, even though it's just the 1.7. It's still one of the newer offerings and, something that they like to promote. So you're getting two batteries out of it, but then look at this free item you're getting. That's an $200 value, 8 amp hour battery. So I really like that because that thing is so if you needed this battery and you were unfortunate enough to go out and pay $200 for it, well think for $20 more, you'd get a power stack battery, you get a 2 amp hour battery, you get an impact driver. So just value wise, you're getting a lot here. Even if you already have an impact, maybe you can upgrade to a brushless, this is the XR and everything. So real good value there. UV flashlight, blacklight, mini USB rechargeable ultraviolet LED blacklight by Dark Dawn on Amazon. And it is 50% off, so that is a rechargeable guy right there. Now, this is what you got to do with one of these. Next time you go to a hotel, leave this at home. Because if you did bring it with you to the hotel, then you'd put it on the sheets or something, and you would see all the stains, and you'd get to play guess the bodily fluid that's soaking the bed that you're about to sleep in. See, you don't want to ruin your night. It's gonna be very hard to sleep after that. So you leave this thing alone. But seriously, someday I'm gonna bring a UV flashlight because I have one. I'm gonna bring one to a hotel, and we're gonna do a little video on just searching where all the fluids are. I'll tell you one thing. I worked at a hotel for a long time. The comforters. First thing you do, throw those on the floor. The blanket, throw it on the floor. Learn to sleep with just the sheet or bring your own blanket because they don't wash those between guests. And depending on what kind of hotel you're in, it could be a very, very, very long time between washes of those comforters and blankets. The sheets get washed every time, or at least they're supposed to. The pillowcases get washed every time. Not that blanket. Not that comforter. Uh-uh. That's got some go-go juice from the last 500 people that have been there. $13.99, 50% off. So just $7. Not sure when that one expires, but it's worth it. They're fun to play around with, and for $7, I mean, that's like 2 gallons of gas right now. Always got to throw out a TV deal because you guys know how I'm sitting here looking at the TV thinking, you dumb bastard. I bought one a year ago and it already broke, and it reminds me every day because it has a backlight out, so it's all dark as shit and you can't see anything. I looked up how to fix it, and I think I could do it, but I'd probably break something along the way, and I'm just annoyed that I would even have to. Like, this thing's like barely out of warranty. It was expensive as shit, and it's already broken. LG, by the way, LG, which I used to like LG, not so much anymore. This is a Vizio, 43-inch. By the way, I have a 42-inch Vizio out in my garage that is probably 15 years old. Actually older because I had it at my last place, and I was just reminded this week that I've lived in this house for 15 years, which I thought, holy shit, really? I would have said 5. But still, so I have a ancient, old as shit Vizio in my garage that works just fine. But my year-old LG, trash. Anyway, this one is full HD. It has all the D. When we're talking about D, you don't want partial D. It's all D or no D, and this is all D. 1080p LED smart TV. Normally $252 down to $148, so it's $104 off. 43-inch, back in the day, that was a good size. But they've gotten bigger over the years, and 43 inches ain't what it used to be. But it still has its place, like in my garage. This is probably too nice for a garage TV. Although, if you want to go, it would work still. I got mine mounted to the sky, and even though It's a flat screen. It's not like a picture tube TV. It's fairly heavy because it's like the old ones. And still, it's a 42-inch TV. You should have saw me trying to climb the ladder and mount that damn thing on the wall on the top rung of the ladder. You know the little rung that says, "This is not a step. Do not step here." So I'm standing there holding this TV above my head because I mounted it as high as I could in the ceiling because I wanted to be able to see it over the cars and everything. Oh man, I thought not only am I going to break my neck, but I'm going to drop this TV and then I'm really going to be pissed. But it's fine. I don't want to take it down though. Even if it breaks, I'm just going to mount another one next to it. 13-piece ratcheting wrench set because I was a younger man when I put that up there. I don't have so much confidence in my balance now. That vertigo can strike any time and it ain't going to be pretty if it's when you're on top of a ladder. 13-piece ratcheting wrench set, metric and standard, 6 to 19 millimeter. Combination wrenches, 72 tooth. Open end, portable tool storage with it by Gren Pro. Love the Gren Pro. Said, fuck that second E. We don't need it. Bastards keep calling us Green Pro. We're going to show them. Drop that E. It's Gren. A long time ago, they had some flex head ratcheting wrenches that we posted. So this is the fixed, not the flex. Comes in the handy dandy case. $49.99, 40% off, so about $30. Have a couple of days to take advantage of that. They've had a couple of deals. It's kind of funny how, like, the last video we had the little mini bolt cutters from them, and they kind of go in like little spurts. They'll release a few promo codes, then it'll be 3 or 4 months, and we don't hear nothing from them. Just trying to boost them sales every once in a while. Then another one of those fringe deals. It kind of depends what exactly is in it, and nothing on this that I saw gives a real good explicit breakdown. But it's the DeWalt 21 pack, 120 multiple materials. That's an interesting wording. Thank you again. And then look at this. Look at this. God, Lowe's, come on. Look at DeWalt 21 pack, 120 multiple. Now this is all capitalized. Why would we lowercase m? What are we doing? Why? What? Everything else is capitalized. And then boom. We're just going to throw in that little m. And I'm not sure this even makes sense. 21 pack, 120 multiple materials. What's the 120 referencing? It's not 120 pieces. 120 volt? DeWalt 21 pack, 120 What if we just took out the 120? DeWalt 21 pack, multiple materials, oscillating tools. See, I think that makes sense. Anyway, it's $10 off. It's normally $50. It's down to $39.98. I like that it comes with the handy dandy case, a little tough case. It's all modular and everything, and you can connect it with your other tough cases. And of course, oscillating blades are basically universal and can fit anything, even if you don't have a DeWalt oscillating tool. If you have a Milwaukee one, you should definitely buy the DeWalt blades because then you can piss everybody off. But here's the thing. We have the scraper, we got the little like saw blades, and then we have the sandpaper in the corner. We know it's 21 pieces, but it doesn't give us a breakdown. Like, can I count these? No, that's too difficult. They're all like jagged and anyway, I don't know how much sandpaper is in there, so that kind of hinges on how good of a deal it is. But overall, I like the case and everything. And even when you use these up, you can still use the case and replenish with blades from other brands or whatever. Back to Amazon, we're looking at the apparels deals page because there's a few things that I wanted to point out to you here. Now, first off, this Northyard company sent me this tank top and shorts. So on the second channel, we did a quick little video showing those off. You're welcome. And no promo code or anything, but they sent them to me. So, you know, my scheme is working. Hey, on the second channel, let's post some videos and some clothes. Maybe I'll get free clothes out of the deal. Ching ching, free clothes. So anyway, $19.99 on the tank top. The shorts, $23.99. Now, one thing I like about the shorts were zipper pockets. I love me a zipper pocket. We're not going to talk about the cell phone story anymore because you've heard the cell phone story before. But if you don't want your cell phone to fall out of your pocket and break, zipper pockets are your friend. Especially if you're wearing shorts like this, you might be doing shit. I mean, you might just be sitting on the couch and the phone could still fall out, or getting out of your vehicle. The phone could fall out and hit the ground when you're in Menards parking lot hours after you got a brand new $700 phone that didn't have insurance on it. and then you deal with the broken screen for the next 5 years, because I'll be damned if I'm buying another phone after I just spent that kind of money on one. That's why you need zipper pockets on your shorts. They were super comfortable. I actually just wore them today. And the shirt was real good. The backside, which you can't see here, it's got like air holes in it. It's got breathing holes. So if you're hot, it'll cool you down because you got a nice little breeze coming through them holes. They're like designed to be there. It's not like, it looks fine. It's not like someone cut holes in your shirt. Although I guess you could do that and it'd be a little easier. But then we have all these other promo codes that were posted recently. A lot of Kufandi and Paul Jones stuff. But look, I'm telling you, we're getting a whole new wardrobe directly from Amazon. Then we even got the Bruno Mark casual chukka boots mid top dress sneaker, $45.99, but then almost half price with a 45% promo code there. So you can check out that page. But I think, I like that. The Weekender by Timex, $37. Look at that 3-pack of beanie hats for only $4.99. Boy, that's a good deal. I haven't got a new watch in lately. One thing we got to do on the second channel is go through the watch collection, because I think I'm up to 10 watches now. And my case that I bought for watches is full, which means we now have to start selling our least favorite one, because more than 10 would just be ridiculous. You don't need that many. So we'll slowly upgrade as we go. Walmart, we gotta do it's almost like a State of the Union address, but it'll be a State of the Watch collection. 26-inch Huffy adult cruiser bike. Now, I thought it was called a beach cruiser. Weren't these called beach cruisers at one time? Anyway, cruiser bike, comfort saddle, matte blue. Normally 160 something. I can't read that. Down to $77. That'd probably be 168 because it's $91 off. I bet you get free shipping on that too. Look, the bicycle wheel diameter is 1 inch. It's a little bike. The picture is deceiving because the wheels look bigger than 1 inch there. I don't know, it looks like a good bike, don't it? Over at Lowe's, Cobalt adjustable wrench set. It's a 3-piece set, normally $25, down to $14.98. When sets like this are on sale, whether it may be like the Husky at Home Depot or these guys, or I think even Walmart with their Hard Tools has a similar set, $14.98 is like the sale price. $5 a piece, $14.98. You're never going to see a set like this and it'd be like $9.99. Maybe some other off-brand on Amazon or whatever, but from the major retailers when you get these 3-packs. So maybe you get it now if you could use them, or you wait till later. They'll be on sale again, and they'll be this price again. But if you need them, $14.98 is pretty good. You're not going to get lower than that. And I've had really good luck with the Cobalt tools. I don't have tons of them, but I don't know, like 10 different things that I've bought that are Cobalt. I haven't had a problem with any of them. So they actually have a 3/8-inch impact socket set that I really like, because it's only like 10 or 12 sockets and it's a mixture of SAE and metric, but it's lightweight, it's in a case, and obviously it has skips and stuff. It's not a full set at that quantity, but it covers like 90% of what you need. So I can just grab that case, go wherever I need to with it, and, as long as I'm not leaving the house, you know what I mean? Like bring it over to my project. And odds are I have the socket I need. But anyway, I don't know what it is. I can't give you a link to that specific item, so we don't even need to talk about it. Walmart, we got the Corote. 12-piece kitchen knife set, stainless steel, ceramic. What? Creamic. The fuck is creamic? That's supposed to be ceramic, right? Maybe not. Look, I don't know. Creamic. Oh, it says ceramic here. Okay. Okay. I'm like, oh, good. I'm just a dumbass who doesn't know some kind of coating that can be on knives. I'm like, yeah, it's creamatic. Don't you see? Cream addict. Normally $35.96, now $15.99. We're getting to 12 pieces because of the little sheath, are we not? Is that how we're getting to that? But I like $15.99 for the whole set. Anti-slip handle, that's always a good thing with a knife. What's that piece called that there's a name for it. Separates the handle from the blade, and there can be like a chunk that divides the two and keeps your hand from like sliding up it. There's a specific name for that that I can't think of. Cobalt tongue and groove pliers set, 21.98 down to 14.98. So the same thing with the adjustables. Other than I like tongue and groove pliers better than adjustable wrenches. Everyone's got a 3-pack of these. When they are on sale, it always comes down to $15. I can't think of a time I've ever seen a 3-pack for $10. So it is a good price if you can use them. We got a Pearls Smith tilting TV wall mount bracket, low profile, 23 to 70 inch TV. It's the 400 by 400, what they call it, a Versa mount. Is that what they call it? Holds up to 115 pounds. These actually work really well. It's kind of a neat idea that they've come up with for these wall mounts. They're pretty simple. You mount the, whoops, don't do that to me now. You mount the, oh, good old mouse over, the back plate to a wall. You probably want to make sure you get studs, but hey, you do whatever you want. If you want to just throw a screw in drywall, then, well, your TV's probably not going to be on the wall very long. But then you bolt these guys to the back of your TV, and you see all the different holes that are there. Although you can't really see it because this stupid mouse over crap. So you line that up with the back of your TV. You bolt it on there. It hooks the little lip up here at the top, and then usually there's some kind of a screw or a bolt, so it slides behind the channel there, and then you tighten it in, and it's just in place. Kind of a slick little deal. That's pretty easy to mount. It's normally $42.99 down to $21.99, but you don't want to pay attention to that because we have extra savings when you sign in. I saved this deal several days ago, and I don't remember. I think it goes down to $9.99, but I didn't log in. To be honest, because I'm lazy. I would have had to log in, and then if I log in, it's got my name over here, and it has my address over here, and then I gotta log back out. And that just seemed like too much work. I know the deal's still available because it's in stock and it still says extra savings sign in. So whatever the hell the final price was, which again I think was $9.99, it's still going to be there. Now, we got the Zebco. Everyone loves a Zebco. Slingshot, spin cast reel, and fishing rod. Normally $16 down to $9.98. You can get it in blue, you can get it in pink. Look at that. It's my kind of reel right there. I've actually never used the little wire thing that flips back and forth. I've never used the little open face, or I don't know what they call it. Last time I went fishing, I was probably like 16. I'm overdue for fishing. But there it is, Lil Zebco, Lil Zebby, bringing in bringing in the big fish, or at least some fish, any fish. $9.98 sounds like a good deal to me. All right, guys, that is it for these amazing deals. By the way, we are going to do an update on the fundraiser auctions for KC's Safe Haven. Um, One person didn't pay for the auction, which kind of threw a wrench into whole doing a wrap up thing because you want to do that while one thing's still outstanding. And so then I did a second chance offer to the next highest bidder and they didn't respond. Then I did a second chance offer to the next highest bidder. They didn't respond. So now that I'm thinking about it, as soon as I wrap up this video, I'm going to go one more person back. If they don't respond, then I got to list it again. And then it takes another week. So then we might just do the video with like the last item still pending. Kind of annoyed that this has got to get drawn out because someone doesn't want to pay, which, okay, whatever. Whatever. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Otherwise, we would have already had a video, uh, you know, putting a bow on that one. But it was kind of fun, and I'm going to keep my eye out for other charities that I like, and I got a couple ideas for how we can do it differently, and yeah, we're definitely going to do that more because I kind of liked it. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber, and I will see you next time.